这个世界上有千千万万种的动物，不过有一种鸟啊，叫做鹦哥鸟，会模仿咱人类讲话。美国的科学家就发现讲，这种鸟啊有法度会学人讲话，事实上是因为因的大脑内底运作的部位，还有模式，甲咱人类是真接近。那这项发现，希望会当帮助人类，甲这个因为因有疾病来造成语言障碍的人，会当伫咧医学上找出替因解决的方式。
画面中正边两只虎皮鹦哥叽叽喳喳讲袂煞，倒边这只哪些鹦哥也阁会细过头去听。鹦哥学人讲话的能力真强，而且会晓讲的词真丰富。因是安怎做的呢？美国神经学家伫实验室记录虎皮鹦哥的大脑活动，发现因讲话时脑部运作区域甲模式，甲咱人的大脑中负责言语的运动配层真亲像。
Surprised to see is it was laid out more like a human speech control region than it was these similar kind of areas that we would find in the songbird brain.
科学家指出，虎皮鹦哥前脑存在一层特殊的声音细胞，这个细胞就像钢琴的琴理同款，无同的细胞负责代表无同的声音元素。
So if you imagine the bird makes a lot of vowel sounds and consonant sounds, there are vowel cells and consonant cells, and even within vowels, it will make high pitch and low pitch sounds.
研究团队为了验证这项发现的特殊性，也对未晓学声音的斑胸草雀做同款的实验，结果显示斑胸草雀的大脑中并无出现这种有规律的声音地图。这项发现让科学家真欢喜，因希望以虎皮鹦哥做基础，为人类因为疾病造成言语障碍找到治疗方法。
And so what I think we want to do is find out what the equivalent region is in the bird's brain. What is actually taking a concept and turning that into a vocal act, and understand how this breaks down. It breaks down in Parkinson's, it breaks down with Alzheimer's, it breaks down with stroke. And we don't have a good animal model for this. And now I think we might just have one.
除了理解言语障碍，研究团队也阁希望未来会当更加进一步的利用科技，听白古早的虎皮鹦哥到底叽里咕噜在讲啥物。公司新闻站回应编译。